Read the question carefully. Here we got a street light is mounted at the top of a 15-foot tall pole. So something like this. This is 15-foot tall pole. A man 6-foot tall walks away. Let's say this is 6-foot tall person that walks away from the pole with a speed of 5 feet per second. So it's going 5 feet per second. Now we can assign a variable. So let's say this distance is x. So this is the rate. So the rate at which the person is moving away. So dx over dt. Rate means derivative with respect to time. That's 5. Along a straight path. How fast is the tip of his shadow moving when he is 40 feet away from the pole? So here is this is the shadow, by the way. So here is the person, and that's the shadow, and that's the tip of shadow. It's also moving when this person moves away from the pole. And when he's 40 feet away from the pole, at the moment when he's 40 feet away, how fast is this? So we cannot assign y. In fact, this related to this pole. Okay, so we are trying to find the whole thing is this is x, this is y. So what is d over dt of xy? This is the question. How fast is the tip of his shadow moving when he's 40 feet from the pole? So that is with respect to the pole. So we said this x, and this person is moving 5 feet per second. So that's dx over dt. Now we are trying to find d over dt of x plus y. This is in fact just dx over dt plus dy over dt. So we need to determine these two rates, and dx over dt is already given. That's 5. Okay, this is 5. So as soon as we find dy over dt, then we can come back here and find the final answer. Okay, now somehow we need to find the relationship between 15, 6, x and y. Okay, so if we look at closely, here is a big triangle, and if we just consider that another small triangle, and these are vertical things. So 90 degree, 90 degree. The bigger triangle and a smaller triangle also share the same angle. That means these two angles should be equal as well. So this small triangle and the big triangle are similar. Similar means all three angles are equal. In that case, the ratio of the sides are proportional. Okay, the ratio of the sides are equal. So this side over this is same as if it's AB. A over B is equal to this C over D, equals in fact E over F. But we need to make use of 15, 6, x and y. So this is 15 over 6. So let me write that formally here. You can name if you like, which is not necessary, but this is A, B, C, that's big triangle, and D, E, C is also a smaller triangle, and they are similar. Okay, this is optional. Note that ABC, triangle ABC and triangle DEC are similar. Okay, that means their corresponding sides are proportional. So we can say 15 over 6 So let me write now. 15/6 is equal to, so bigger side, let's use this. So the whole thing is in fact x plus y. X plus y equals smaller triangle, that's just y. X plus y over y. Okay, 15/6 is equal to, every whole long side means x plus y over y. Now let's cross multiply here. So that's we can do 15y equals 6x plus 6y. We can subtract 6y from both sides. Okay, we are trying to find the relationship between x and y. Then we need to differentiate with respect to t and use this t, given rate, dx over dt. So I'm going to subtract 6y from both sides. So 15 minus 6 is 9y equals 6x. Now let's differentiate with respect to t. Differentiate with respect to t. So that will be 9 dy over dt, because constant survives, just take the derivative of the variable. Here 6 dx over dt. And if we go back, this is given, dx over dt is given in the question 5, and we need this, then we would be able to find how fast the tip of the shadow moving. Okay, so dx over dt is given 5, so this is 5, so 9 times dy over dt equals 6 times 5. So divide by 9, we get dy over dt equals 6 times 5, 30, or don't have to write 30 over 9. In fact, we can simplify. 3 goes 3 times, 3 goes 10 times, 10 thirds. Okay, so dy over dt is 10 thirds. Then now we can find how fast the tip is moving. Thus, d over dt, rate of change of the tip of the shadow, is dx over dt, which is 5, and we just found dy over dt. This was given in the question. We found this 10 over 3. Don't go for decimals, we can add these two fractions. 5 multiply 3 over 3, then we get 3 as common denominator. 3 times 5, 15, plus 10, 25. So 25 over 3 feet per second. Okay, that's the answer. And if you look at closely, the rate at which the tip of the shadow moving is independent of the location of the person, because we never use this 40 feet in this problem. Okay, this 40 feet away is not used, so it doesn't matter. The person could be only 20 feet away. The answer is 25 thirds feet per second. Final.